Hey, take a look. National Aviation Day, celebrating pioneers of heroes in aviation and to celebrate aviation careers. So why not take this great day and see how it all mixes together with aviation movies? And who likes movies? Marcus Allen, the movie guy. He's at the California Aerospace Museum signing in today for more. What did you find, sir?
Yeah, I love this place. I talk about it just about every other day. Camera guy Hugh geeks out about this place. Hugh, when was the last time you were in this place?
When I was 8 years old.
For what?
My birthday party.
Well, happy belated birthday to you, Hugh. All right, so I love this place for a number of reasons. I love aviation. Yes, I do love movies. And check this out. This is one of my favorite things. So Clay Lacy, a brilliant DP of movies, Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. Check it out. That is the Astrovision. That's one of the actual cameras used to capture some of the best aviation moments you've ever seen in film. And speaking of aviation, I would be remiss if we didn't talk about the juggernaut of all aviation movies, Top Gun and its sequel, Top Gun Maverick, just about the most perfect movie made this century. I went behind the scenes not that long ago, right here, to talk to Tarzan Davis about his role in the movie and its importance. Take a look. What I loved about the movie is also inclusion and diversity, that you are a prominent feature of this film.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I think. Top Gun Maverick is a great film, right? And we know the world is going to see this movie. And I think it's very important, and I'm glad to be a part of this and the other characters that we have in it that represent different people around the world, because they'll be able to see themselves and say, like, wow, I resonate with that character. And I thought that was a big part when I was looking around at all of the people who were on set, and I was like, wow, people are going to see Monica and be like, that's a woman doing that. I can do that. They're going to see Danny. They're going to see me and Jay. They're going to see all these different characters that they're not used to seeing. And I'm like, wow, I can do that.
Absolutely. You can do that. A big advocate for having you learn about aviation and doing that is this guy, Aerospace Museum. Tom Jones, how you doing?
Very good, very good. Good morning.
So the purpose of this museum is to celebrate those who have pioneered in flight and aerospace, but also bring new people into it.
Exactly. Think about all the innovation since the Wright brothers. And today, by the way, is Orville Wright's birthday, National Aviation Day, Orville Wright's birthday. Tons of aviation innovation, inspiration.
One of my favorite things about this guy, one of the first people to pilot. He was the one at Kitty Hawk that lifted off for the very first time.
Amazing, right? It's just an incredible story of growth and just opportunity for all of us since those two took those chances and made things happen on the aviation front at Kitty Hawk. So
I love talking about movies. There's a Blue Angel. You can actually see a Blue Angel. There's a great Blue Angels movie documentary that's out right now. And then behind us, I'm a huge Harrison Ford fan. Harrison Ford has been at this museum multiple times. But let's talk about this airplane behind you.
Yeah, Tim Newharth, one of our good friends and a major donor of the museum, donated this plane to us in December of last year. It's a beautiful 1942 Ryan PT-22. It's still flyable. I've flown it 3 times.
It's built to be a trainer, by the way, and I don't want to use the word disposable, but they really didn't plan on it being around to be 80.
They didn't plan on it being 83 years old and guys still flying around at it, but it's a blast to fly. It's really, it's a lot of fun. Open cockpit,
yeah.
And you got to sit in it earlier. How was that?
It's awesome. Just trying to imagine what Harrison Ford was going through. So for those who don't know, and you don't have to Google far to find it, Harrison Ford, some say, crash landed this plane on a golf course, but think about it. He had just taken off. He was only at about 2,000 feet, if even elevation, when he had an engine off experience.
Right.
He did nothing but textbook perfect, right?
Exactly. He landed right on the golf course and walked away from it. So,
and also in true Harrison Ford style, walked away from it with a broken leg. So it's National Aviation Day. Come on out to the Aerospace Museum. Coming up in a moment, that Snoopy is teasing ahead to something super cool that's going to be celebrated. We'll talk about then. Tom, thank you very much. Back to you.
Mark. Hey, yo, can you ask Tom Jones? Does he ever get confused with the Welsh singer?
Yeah, I bet you're going to see him glass over, as if to say he only gets that every minute of every day. So Tom Jones, the singer, how often do you get that?
It's not unusual.
No.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air trivia. Hugh, who connects to that song in Fresh Prince?
Carlton.
Exactly. That's the Carlton dance. Back to you.
He's doing the Carlton. All right. Tom Jones, Marcus Allen, and Hugh, who celebrated birthday number 8 at the Aerospace Museum. See how it all comes together? Sometimes it doesn't.